Hello, this is Romuald B. Simeone. I'm a street evangelist and speaking for Jesus Centered Institute. Uh, excuse me for being hesitant. I have to think of what I'm saying. I'm just an ordinary guy, and I am going to talk about how to witness to people on the streets, anywhere, any circumstance, and I will later give examples of it. The main thing I want to say is be an ordinary person. People think that it's so difficult to witness that they have to uh, have all kinds of gimmicks and all that, and all that you have to do is be yourself. All you have to do is be interested in people. See yourself as a human being. Everybody is very much like yourself, and they all have the same interests. They love to be seen. They love to be noticed. They are happy with what they're doing, and they like when someone acknowledges them, when someone gives them some kind of attention, give them casual attention. And everybody, remember that everybody has a story. Everybody wants to be noticed. Everybody wants to be accepted. Everybody wants to be congratulated. And they don't want any friction. Now, sometimes when people want to witness, they think, gee, what am I going to say? What am I going to do? I'm carrying this Bible. I want them to be Christians. No, don't think that way. Don't think that way. Just think that people want to be human. And they want to be perfect humans. And they want to believe that they're better than somebody else, that they're okay with themselves. And if they feel down, they're looking for sympathy, but they'll tell you their story. And they're all willing to say it. They all speak, they all talk. And they're all interested in themselves. Just notice that. You're interested in yourself, they're interested in themselves. And you think that it's difficult to make contact with them. Well, I was an introvert. I thought like that, And am I going to say something that people don't like and then they're going to cut me off? Don't worry about it. Your example, the perfect example of witnessing is Jesus Christ himself. Read your Bible, read your Gospels. What did he do? He just walked around anywhere. Nazareth, Israel, anywhere in the Israel and Judea. He went to the north. He even eventually went into Lebanon. Went to Jordan. Wherever he went, what did he do? He was a human being reaching out to human beings. He was a perfect human being. He knew what to do. He was confident in himself. And that's what you have to have. Confidence in yourself as a human being and accepting everybody else as brother and sister. They're just other people, whether young, old, whatever situation they are, you reach out to them in their situation. That's the whole key. That's the whole key. You don't have to worry about what your intention is, what your goal is. The goal is to treat them like a brother and sister, and whatever you decide with them, whatever you offer to them is going to be something that you have in your side of yourself. as a human being. Everyone wants to belong. Everyone wants to be accepted. Everyone wants to be loved. And everyone wants to be themselves. It's pretty easy. Jesus shows the example in the Gospels. He doesn't go around just saying, I am the Lord your God. You got to listen to me or else. He doesn't do that. He goes and sees what the situation is. He sees someone throwing a woman out and we're going to stone her because she's an adulteress. He fits himself into that situation just casually. And he shows her what a human being is that could love her, that could show consideration to her, that could understand her problem. Goes out, sees lepers on the road. They're all concerned about themselves. They're all disturbed because they have leprosy and nobody wants to be near them. They're unclean. They keep away from them. They're dangerous. And he goes up to them and says, you're human. You're my brothers. We can be good to you. You deserve to be loved. I'm going to love you. So people have all these kinds of misgivings or sometimes gimmicks, how to draw people to yourself. That's the opposite of witnessing. You don't have to draw people to yourself. You have to draw yourself to them in every situation. So, yes, I have had much past experience, but I just had to learn these basic little rules of how to be a human being. I was bookworm. I pushed myself out to my friends, that I knew more than they did and all this kind of thing. That's all a big mistake. All I have to do is be myself. And that's what you have to do. Just be yourself as a human being. We're all in the same boat. We're all going the same way. We all get sunshine and we all get troubles. We got to get storms. And we are just there relating to each other. That's all you have to do. I'm going to give examples of all these different situations. I've had many situations in different countries, people of different cultures. As long as we can communicate with them, you try to communicate with them the best that you can. And they all are looking for the same human goals. To belong, to be accepted, to be peaceful, to be safe. And that's what we do. We don't endanger anybody. So, and you benefit from it because when they benefit from it, they make you joyful. And if you set them thinking about themselves to improve themselves, wonderful. If they don't want you, go your own way. Don't bug them. Don't force anything on them. They're not using any force. You're not becoming their masters. They're anyone who's going to control them. You just go your way and let them, they think and they take care of themselves. It's really an easy way. It isn't difficult at all. And the more you do it, the easier it gets. Especially you find that people bless you, people thank you, People are grateful. People, or they go their own way and don't agree with what your any conclusions that you make because what they think about it. It's an incident in their life. It's something they will think about, they'll dream about, they'll pass on to others, and who knows? Eventually, it has a good effect on them, or it has no effect on them. You did your best. You just want to be a human, a good human among humans, and to help make them better. And you have the example of it. You have the example of Jesus Christ in the Gospels. And if people open up, you can pass it on in a more deep and personal way. But at first, you don't do it in a way of that you have to have a goal, you have to reach out, they have to listen. Nobody has to do anything but be human. And when you do that, you see them come true. So I've had experiences all over the world, different countries and all that. And I'm going to give examples of, you see, I'm an ordinary guy. I'm in my 90s and just doing my thing. And yet I can meet people every single day just by going out and doing my exercise, being on a bike ride, seeing people on the street in any situation. And I don't even know day by day who I'm going to reach. I don't even know who I'm going to meet. It's exciting because I'm going to meet somebody who's human. If people don't like to act human, just pass them by. Don't force them. Don't force people to be human. They know what they want in life. They know who they are as human beings. If you want to be left alone, leave them alone. There's no force. It's all gentle. It's all peaceful. And there are situations that can occur in which people become antagonistic. Don't involve in antagonism. Don't involve in things that are openly disruptive. Just go your way, God bless them. And so I will say how to do it. First thing is always greet people peacefully. Be peaceful. Everybody wants to be peaceful. Everyone wants to be safe. Everyone wants to belong. Everyone wants to be acceptable and accepted. People have their stories. They want to tell their stories when they trust you. And that's the whole thing. If you show yourself to trust them, they will trust you. If you show yourself to be safe and that they are safe, they open up. People love to talk. They got a lot of thoughts in their heads, and all they want to do is, sometimes we say gossip or whatever, but the gossip when it becomes negative, talking against someone else is what creates problems. They love to talk about themselves and tell you the good things and that they're pretty good people. Everyone is looking for an outgoing life. Everybody wants to live long. Everyone wants to be accepted. Just keep those things in mind and you'll be all right. Those are the basics of witnessing.